Tonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
legendary.
Open the mic.
Sounding like
mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is just take your money. All I wanna do is just take your money.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Set to go is the kicker, Michael Badgley. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. To throw, here's Nix. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's 2nd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Nix looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Kirk. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This one's to Kirk out left side. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. Now makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. It's Nicks out of the pistol. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Now those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Shotgun snap to Nicks. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man. Coming to caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
Nix with it on first. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Throwing on first down, Nix. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Milton. Able to find Smith-Schuster here. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Gets this to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's pretty obvious this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, the quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
This, our last play of the quarter. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Now on 4th down, it's Trenton Gill out to kick it away. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be Texans football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Nix. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Play action with Nix. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Nix. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Marcus May has it. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Complete out to the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the 37. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw, Milton. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Milton to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Throwing now, Milton. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Michael Badgley going to try and knock this through for 3. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
They go play action on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now they face second down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. Nicks off the play action. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans now lead by 10. Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Milton now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. J-Rob Curse has the INT.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Play action on first down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Now give left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. And it's the Texans looking at 2nd and 3. Running for it again. Diving for the goal line, and it's not free. And that goes out through the... So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Gonna to be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the 28, he's going deep. He makes the catch. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 24 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
On 1st down, they'll run. Crosses the 35, still got more room. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Nix with it on 1st. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Here's 2nd and 2. Buys time, rolling right. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Out of the gun, it's Nix. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Here's Milton. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Texans will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. It's another rushing play. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. We've come to halftime. The Texans in unfriendly confines. But hey, they've got the lead. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings on 3rd and 6.
Milton. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Forces one through double coverage, out, it's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Vikings get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Milton back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. J-Rob Kirsch has the INT. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Quick hitter complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Handoff now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go on 4th, Nix. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep. He's got it. Looks like the feeder in bounds, too. Oh, I don't believe it. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Badgley for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Declines the touchback, Brock, and then he can pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Play action with Nix. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh no, they get him yet again. Cooper the Gene in to pick it up. And the Vikings get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Milton. This throw is cuffed. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Milton to throw. The back's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. Badgley for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here's 2nd and 11. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we're through 3 here. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
Texans 21.
All on the 45, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Won't get this complete to Pitts. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Texans.
Here's Nix. He's got it, room to run. Escapes a defender. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nix off the play action. Buying some time right. He's got it at the 6. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Milton now. Brought in by Juju. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Here's Milton. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Roll the Dudes a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Nix with it on 1st. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The give here on 2nd. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. It's Nix out of the pistol. Working across the field, complete. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Foreman running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. So So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. He's back to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Running it after the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Tackle back at the 41-yard line.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Handoff now to the receiver. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the market, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Breaks the tackle, still going. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout. Second down now, 7 to go. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. So the Texans come away with a road win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.